Good morning, everyone. Could I please have your attention? My name's Richard Boyd and I'm your MC today. And welcome everyone to this beautiful, lovely Perth autumn day. Isn't it wonderful? Now we're going to make this a beautiful day because we've got some of the best, Perth's best entrepreneurs and businesses all under the big tent today. But firstly, before we talk about you, let's just talk about the man who made this happen, Mr. Zishan Pasha. Give him a round, warm applause. Here's the man. Did you know that NifNex, which is such a strange word, comes from two core words, one being nif for nifty and one being nex for connections, nexus. And so Zishan actually started NifNex as an online recruiting company, and NifNex newspaper was actually a tool for all his corporate clients. What NifNex and what Zishan didn't know at the time was he had unconsciously strayed into a huge unmet demand in the Perth community, and that was for someone to hold a space and to allow people to come together and collaborate and story tell their businesses through the forum of his events and his newspapers. And everyone here is testament today to the fantastic work that Zishan has done. So thank you, Zishan. Zishan now has a proud team of 12 people, including Sarah and team, and they have made this event happen. Now, he's done everything right except the wind. I do recommend, if you can find a brick, please put it underneath your banners today. Otherwise, our workplace safety and recruitment consultants may be talking to you about workplace injuries as passing tourists get a dong on the head from your wonderful banners that you got from Officeworks. Now, this expo could not happen without our guest of honour. And for all of you who have been in business, if you go back in time, one person in this state has held a space for small business, for entrepreneurs, and for the nurturing and incubation of small business. That person is Carol Hanlon. And Carol, please accept our warm applause for you today. Carol is currently heads up the Belmont Business Enterprise Centre. But more than that, Carol has actually seen and helped entrepreneurs give rise to over 200 businesses in her career as a consultant and advisor. She also has been a central part of the Textile Clothing Footwear Resource Centre of WA. Over 20,000 small businesses across Australia have been touched by Carol with her wisdom and advice. She has been twice awarded the Best National BEC Manager. She served as a local government councillor. She's an accredited business facilitator. She's a graduate of the Australian Institute of Company Directors, and she's been recognised by the City of Perth as one of the 100 champions of WA. There's so much more that I could say about Carol, but I'd rather her take the stage and kick this event off in the way that it should. Thank you, Carol.
Thank you very much for those warm words. And yes, we do have over 24,000 small businesses that we've assisted through the BC and TCF WA, both here in WA, Australia, and we have a global network. But today is all about you. It's about NifNex. It's about this wonderful opportunity that you've all been able to participate in. And the catch cry of this event was, when the right people get together, magic happens. Now, I've been walking around the venue for the last 15-20 minutes, and I've seen some great networking already happening. For those that most probably are aware, because you're our small business operators here in this under the big tent, is that the world of business is changing. The consumer is changing, the supply chain is changing. So it's a very, very rapid time to actually be in business. So for opportunities come when these pressures are placed upon small business, and that is time. Time to keep up, time to meet and make those new contacts. So 50% of business is about relationship building. So today you have the opportunity to build relationships not only with those that come through the expo, but with those that are on the other stands. Now, a little bit about NifNex is that I would like to congratulate Shishan and the team at NifNex for coordinating this event to make it possible. NifNex was one of the winners of the Belmont Small Business Awards last year, which is our statewide awards. And I think this is a great, he won the marketing award, so it just shows his entrepreneurial skill to now put this event together. I encourage all of you to be proactive about putting your business forward and to enter our statewide Small Business Awards, of which NifNex is now one of the sponsors. And I believe the category is Business Person of the Year, and that's a fantastic achievement to have got to where you've got in small business. But today is about networking, today is about making contacts, showcasing your business, and I really applaud everybody that has taken the time out of their busy working life to set up a stand here and to present themselves so well. Everyone's well prepared, and there's been some great concepts and businesses that I've already come across. So, let the magic begin. It gives me great pleasure to formally declare the NifNex Review Small Business Expo 2013 formally open. Thank you.
Thank you, Carol. Today wouldn't have been possible if it wasn't for Elaine Campbell and the State Tennis Centre allowing us to host this event under this beautiful marquee. Now, the State Tennis Centre, as a function centre, hosts many functions, and I'd like to extend a warm welcome to you all on behalf of the State Tennis Centre this morning. The State Tennis Centre is a unique venue that also caters to a wide range of functions and rates as one of the most practical venues in Perth. It's competitively priced, service-oriented and centrally located both within the city and also striking distance to the airport. And Elaine and her team will customise any function that you may have with your business and clients to suit your needs and the needs of your clients. With hassle-free parking, a variety of businesses ranging in size and diversity from Bunnings, the large corporates, the mining mid-caps, local government, volunteer groups and small business, the State Tennis Centre also offers corporate tennis days, sundowners and hire of their courts. So thank you to the State Tennis Centre for today. I'm now proud to welcome a keynote speaker. As you're all aware, digital business and the digital ecosystem that we're all moving into as part of growing our businesses requires that we have a conscious awareness of the dangers and risks and issues that we confront in this space. Paul Morshead from the Department of Broadband, Communication and Digital Economy, Cyber Awareness Week, is about to now come up and speak. This should be a very interesting talk, so please stay tuned in. And I now welcome Paul Morshead to the podium. Thank you, Paul.
Morning, everyone. I'd like to congratulate Zishan and his team on the wonderful setup.
It was meant to be.
I think it looks magnificent, and I hope you all have a great day. Now get on to some important stuff. The online
You're up next.
world.
Now we need to put
Everyone's on the online world. How do we cope
the
without the
gold
online
sponsor.
world now?
He was
Let's
going
have
to
a think about that.
No, it's not
No
on here.
access.
Okay. I don't know. That's supposed to be happening.
Life becomes a bit tougher, doesn't it?
Let's get
So
Rick.
we've established that
Should I
what's
introduce you to
important
Rick?
to
Yeah.
small
That's
business
Rick.
online.
Benjamin.
He's a gold sponsor.
One thing
It's
is
going to
money.
take 3 minutes,
Everyone likes
2
money.
minutes up there.
Money's
So
great.
let's get him to come and say.
But how would small business go if
That's all right.
its online
Rick wasn't on the list.
systems were hacked? Data integrity. confidentiality. It's important for small businesses to
Yeah, he's after Rick.
Because he's been trying to avoid speaking.
Hey?
Because he's been trying to avoid speaking.
ways that you've conjured up for success. All those could be got at by people who are not so savoury in the world, and there's plenty of them out there. The online devices, everyone's using online devices in different means now. Phones,
Just wants him to be introduced as a gold sponsor of the event.
The big thing with
Rick
online
Bentelman.
devices is
Yep.
the
To
amount
come
of
up and say a
data
few words. He's the
amount of
licensee
data that's
owner of
moved
Century
around
21.
nowadays.
Context
I
commercial.
don't know if you've all heard about
Centex.
ransomware.
Centex.
Ransomware is where the online hackers
Centex
jump
Commercial.
on and
He's the owner-operator, isn't he?
software
Owner, licensee
on your systems,
of
locking them up.
Centex Commercial.
And when they've locked them up,
So he just wants to
they then
acknowledge
send
his
you a
gold
ransom of
sponsor.
5, 10, 15,000 to unlock that data. Now that's happened a fair bit.
Yeah, I would have introduced him, but he wasn't on the list.
So what we're advocating
not
as
sure what
part
happened
of
then.
Yeah, that's okay.
Cybersecurity Awareness Week
I think that is on the other
is that
list.
you make sure that you back your data up. And you back your data up and you back it up off-site. Off-site is critical. Then it doesn't matter what the hackers do, you can then access your data offline. I've noticed today there's plenty of IT, computer people around, so for those of you that aren't IT, computer savvy, I suggest that you spend a bit of time with those people, getting some tips on how to best manage your information online. Old devices. I was at
We can get
a
all the sponsors to say
seminar
that
yesterday
we're going to kill them.
in Town University, and one of the lecturers has done a master's or PhD in old devices, getting information off USBs. The amount of information that people leave on USBs is quite scary. So as a business owner, manager, even family, make sure that when you
There you go.
are finished with your old device,
That's okay, Carol.
that you wipe it, whether it be a phone, a tablet, a laptop, a PC, that you take all the data off it.
I
So
redeemed myself when I
there's
read it.
plenty of information out there on how to destroy that information, so it's critical that that goes. A little bit of self-promotion now with the work that we do with the cybersecurity awareness programs around for the Australian public. We've got a statesmartonline.gov.au website that looks something like that. There's a lot of information on there, not only for small businesses, but for families and kids' education. So I'd like to thank Shan and his team for the opportunity to have a chat with you today. And I wish you all the best and make sure you stay safe online. Thank you.
Thank you, Paul. If you've got a problem with a troll, go and see that man. Okay, now this event would not be possible if it was not for some of the larger sponsors with deep pockets who, as one of their core values, have community contribution front and centre as one of the purposes for being in business. These businesses have more than just a profit motive, and I'm very proud to welcome today our gold sponsor for the event, Mr. Rick Bentelman, who is the owner and licensee of Century 21 Centex Commercial Real Estate. Please come forward, Rick, and take the warm applause for helping us today.
Thank you very much for that warm welcome. I'd like to formally thank NifNex for inviting us to be the gold sponsor, hence the gold jacket. As you know, the Century 21 colours are the gold and black, so we're very proud to be the gold sponsor today. And I'd like to give a round of applause to NifNex for this wonderful event. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Rick Bentelman. As it was introduced, I've been involved in the property industry for over 30 years. I started off my career as a chartered accountant with KPMG and Price Waterhouse. I then worked in London as a financial controller, and when I arrived back here in Australia, I decided to go into property. And so we get involved very much with commercial property, and I would say our catch cry phrase is that once you get into commercial property, I doubt whether you'd ever go back to residential. So I'm sorry for all the residential agents out here. But look, I've been involved for 30 years making this transition. We developed in 2007 Century 21 Centex Commercial. It was created to provide an innovative solution to real estate investing and commercial real estate generally. Century 21 is now, ladies and gentlemen, the largest real estate agency in the world. We have over 7,000 offices worldwide, and we have 800 offices alone in China. With a core focus on commercial investment property and wealth creation, Century 21 Commercial has fast become the commercial agency of choice when choosing to invest in commercial property. So we have a dynamic website and a smart investor list. We invest in commercial property mainly and positive commercial property. We have this dynamic website, as I said, and we provide the most up-to-date information on properties in positively geared commercial hotspots around Australia. I'm passionate about commercial property and positively geared commercial property investments, and we offer advice as an experienced property investor and advisor. I myself have amassed a significant portfolio in my own right in commercial property, and I am, as I said before, the CEO of Century 21.
I can bring them up if you want. It's up to you. Whatever you feel comfortable with.
Okay, you might as well bring them up and I'll just...
So today, in summary, if you would like to find out more about how you can buy 2 to 3 positive commercial properties a year, you can discover how you can build a second income for life and enjoy the freedom of passive income. You can understand how positively geared commercial property works and why it's the quickest way to build a portfolio. Learn how to get started, get finance and start investing today. A lot of you have got monies in superannuation which is locked away, probably earning negative returns or possibly 1 or 2%. In commercial you start off with 7 to 8% straight away, and that's not including the capital gain. So ladies and gentlemen, if you want to uncover how to do that and have stress-free commercial property, then come and see us at our gold stand. I'd like to thank you once again, NifNex, for inviting us to be the gold sponsor. And if you are interested in Century 21 Commercial, then look no further than our stand. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, and have a wonderful day.
Thank you, Rick. Well spoken. Now, in life, there's people who say, and there's people who do. And often the people who do don't have a lot to say. And this is one of the problems we've got with Zishan. Zishan doesn't want to come up here and talk to you all, because he just likes to do. But we're not going to let him get away with that, are we? No. Come forward, Mr. Zishan, and have a talk to your audience.
Oh, thank you.
The problem is that when I start, I don't stop. So if you really want to get started, talk anyway. Thank you everyone for coming. It's not about me, it's not about just NifNex, it's about everyone that's here. Can I acknowledge the sponsors and get them up on the stage? And if you can give them a big applause, that'd be fantastic. Okay? Can I please get Rick Banterman up on the stage again? Please. Elaine Campbell from State Tennis Centre. There you go, Richard Wood, MC / sponsor / friend / mentor / everything else. Clayton Fellow from MBE. Clayton? There he is. Tell him to stay close to his stuff. Can I get Dave Metro from Perth Logos, please? Georgina from Executive Centre. Red Chagall, please. Creative Films International. Also got Chris Hopkins from Splash SMS. Am I missing someone? Yes, I am. Colette. I'm missing Colette. Colette from Optus Business Centre, Perth. There you go. The team, the people actually who made it happen. Can I have a big applause for the team, please? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Appreciate it.